All right, Memphis. We're gonna see how much you remember. Um, since you almost pretty much aced it last time, I'm gonna be a. I'm a green scrub. Just got into the faction. You see me run out the front door. What do you do?
I would go out there and have you come back through the front door and then explain to you. Well, have you go to floor two so I can explain to you about not using the front door.
What if I'm? What if I don't have? What if? What if I'm not responding on mic?
What do you mean? Like if they're not coming
So
back?
so I'm out the front door. I stop in the middle of the parking lot. You get on your mic, and I just stand there looking at you, but I don't respond. What do you do?
Well, then I'll start body camming and ask you the question again. And then if they don't, respond, then I go to somebody higher than me and have them. Well, I send a private message to somebody higher than me to come out and witness the thing going down.
What would you try to respond any other way, or would you just go directly to a higher up after two times?
No, I do it verbally and send a message in to you privately. You know, then I try to ask a couple more times, and then if I don't get a response after 2 or 3 minutes, then I go to her.
Okay, so I respond by message, and I say, "Okay, I'll meet you on floor two." We're on floor two now. What? So you can see that I'm still chatting by message. I'm like, what am I up here for?
All right, then I explain the situation that about the protocols about going out the front door. We only use the back door, and like give them a warning, verbal warning, and a written warning.
Um, what do I have to have a mic for the faction?
Yes.
What's the reason?
That way, because some people don't watch the chat all the time, and that way you can explain, to people about not having meds at the time, or you know, explain situations better.
Is there another reason you need to have a mic?
To make sure that no kids on here too.
All right. After I verify my age, what next? Am I free to go?
After you verify your age,
Correct. So I'm over the age of 18.
all right, you over the age of 18. All right, Mr. Nice Guy, you over the age of 18. I go to where I do. If you haven't had your, I make sure that like you know how to do your macros, your MDs, had your
So
proper
how,
training and
how do I
stuff.
get how do I get macros?
You can add me to the Discord. I send them to you, or I send you to the faction macros thing.
All right. So you add me to Discord. You send me the macros. I watch the video. I don't understand the video. How do I put these macros in?
I explained to them that they go to the four boxes under the gun with the circle around it. It's a green triangle. Well, that's not a triangle. That's a diamond. And you press. One second, let me do it. Yep, you press the. I call it a wheel, like a grinding wheel. You press the grinder wheel, type them in, and after you get done type on one in, you got to save it out of each one you type in.
All right. I put in all my macros. You check my macros. Am I free to go?
No, sir. Now I got to ask you some questions about your MDs.
What are the MD? What MD? I don't know I'm a doctor yet.
Me personally, I would do MD1. Refusing the medical. I make sure you know about the firearm usage. I make sure you know about use of personal vehicles and medical vehicles. I make sure you know about gang association. Disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and towards players. And I already said gang association, right? And I make sure you know about the proper way to role play, the role play conduct, and I make sure you know about your green scrub, so you won't have your taser, but I still go over that as well. And RP16.
So we go over the MD rules. We go over the macros. Anything else I need to know?
I'll let you know about the meetings. We have them Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time right now. Unless anything change, and we'll let you know. And it'll also be in the Discord. I go over. So I went over the MDs, gave you the meeting times. Tell you about the trolling. If somebody coming in trolling you and stuff like that, uh, come to a higher up and request a break. You know, explain the situation to somebody. Go to floor two, vent. Or go take a ride, or go check on your business, or go to your apartment, fix up your car.
Um, so we've gone over rules. We've gone over CPR. We've gone over macros, meeting. So I get a taser?
No, your green script. You don't get a taser to your white coat. I mean white script.
Gone over front door. All right, I'm a burgundy scrub going into a brown scrub. What do I have to do to get ranked up?
Uh, do they? I think they have to do what? They got to submit two CPRs. Uh, they got to be trained on macros, MDs, how to properly train somebody on those, and they got to know. They got to be in both factions. They have to uh, understand how to, put the paperwork in. Which they'll be getting trained on that as well at the same time. And I had another one. Hold on, it's in my head. It's like right at the tip of my tongue. So the trainings, the both factions, uh, trainers, both factions. Make sure they know MDs. Make sure they know have all their proper macros. Make sure they know about the meetings as well. I feel like I'm missing something.
How many rules do you does a burden in order to get to a brown scrub? How many rules do you have to know by heart?
How many MDs you got to know by heart?
Yes, sir.
I want to say the like 4 or 5.
All right. Um, what's the proper taser protocol?
You got to be able to body cam. You throw up your body cam before you tase anything. Use your taser. Then you like before you tase anybody, and you throw up the taser. You got if you do tase anybody, you got 10 seconds to get to safety. And make sure yeah, I said body cam, and make sure you body cam.
So body cam, macro, and what else?
Body cam, macro, and uh,
Blank and blank. We'll,
He
we'll
ain't
come back.
helping me. He talking about don't be helping me. He ain't helping me. I'm trying to think.
Come on,
Body
you know
cam,
the
I mean
macro.
macros. Shit.
How many
And I
get
just
out
slipped
of
my mind.
yeah?
I mean,
As
get
of
out of get out
green
there as
scrub,
fast as you can, so you can get to safety as fast as you can.
getting out of a green scrub to a white scrub. What's the one thing you have to do besides going over the tasers?
Coming from a green script to a white script.
Yep, it has to be done on Discord.
You got to do
The player
uh,
has to set up there.
yeah, you got to set up your roles.
And where do you despawn a
Do
bus?
they do it at the elevators where you come in at the back? So do they do the the doggone so when they go to set up roles, they request to rank up as well, right? Or we do that? No, they would do that. I remember I had to do that.
Which is, I mean, so if I'm a green scrub and a white scrub, I have to set up my role, correct?
Right.
So where do you despawn a bus?
You go to the where we come in at the back of the building at the two red circles, the elevator.
All right, good. So you despawn a bus across the street at any gang symbol. Um, all white scrub. You did good with the roll setup. I mean, you didn't miss much, honestly. Um, from my end, Miss Lee, what do you have?
How I would do it, I would you know, hold on, I'm gonna throw it up in there. I request a CPR partner first and see who want to go, and I make sure I have at least another white coat with me. And then I take a brown scrub and a green scrub with me. Then before we leave out the parking lot, I throw up my body cam, turn my body cam on. Then as we going to the spot, throw up my macro and route, to CPR location. Then once we get to the location, I throw up where we are, either Compton or Hollywood downtown. Then if we get a call, I turn my lights on. Then it'd be en route to you know, I think I said that backwards. En route to the CPR location. Then once I'm there, then when I'm there, I do you know once I'm there, I like observe the situation. If anybody's shooting, you throw up your macro. You cannot assist during the shootout. Get up out of there. Don't even stop. Just keep going. But if there's nobody around and I'm able to pick up that person, I make sure I go. Stop. Not pick the person up, but I throw up all my macros properly. Stay calm. Here to assist you. And if it is somebody around, I ask them to clear the scene. Then stay calm. We're here to assist you. Then perform the CPR. Make sure I throw up that macro as well. And then after I'm done with that, after they get up or whatever, I give them a med kit. Offer them a med kit. One second after I offer them a med kit.
lose my job.
CPR. Oh, I do the emergencies resolve.
Well, if it's two of them, you can do one, I can do one. We can bring them up at the same time. Let me double look and see who's gonna bring up though,
Right.
because I didn't get that far. As soon as I seen that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
I don't think I have that one actually. I got the all emergency resolve.
And hell yeah, you like ace that thing.
I can't believe I forgot to arrive on scene though, because I usually be the one throwing them up. I would go to
Rank up,
the
Jimmy.
the 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 one with the three dudes. They got a yellow dude and two white dudes.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Gemma. Gemma is almost
That'd be the
always
same one, the
ready
one
for her
state
rank up. You
uh
just probably need like a
U.S.
couple
faction.
hours. I know King need a rank up too, but I think he brown. Yeah, he is. I know Caroline. She ready. She downstairs. I think.
Mine on the factions for my Oh no, never mind. That's how to submit a green ticket. I'm sorry about that. Once you become a green scrub, green zero. Once